this before I let you go, Chuck. In West Wing, there was always take out the trash day. It was always Friday. What better day to get rid of some bad news than the Friday before Memorial Day weekend? And that, of course, is when Bob Bauer, the White House counsel, put out a statement. Now we've seen statements from Joe Sestak and also, of course, from Darrell Issa, the chief Republican critic on the Hill of all this. It was Bill Clinton who was the go-between. As the White House explains, Rahm Emanuel asked Bill Clinton, a logical person, to approach Joe Sestak because Joe Sestak had been a chief surrogate for Hillary Clinton during that Pennsylvania primary in 2008 against Barack Obama. So the former president says to Joe Sestak, according to the White House version, what can we do? We really want to keep you in the House. We don't want you to be giving up that House seat. And they claim they offered an unpaid advisory position or a commission job, and he said no. He didn't seek anything. It wasn't a paid job. And this is why Bob Bauer, the White House lawyer, says there was nothing unethical or illegal. Nothing of value was offered. Is that basically the gist of it?
It is. It's hard to see that there was it was always hard to see that this was a, quote, Watergate moment. This was more like a Casablanca moment, Andrea. Shocked that politics is being practiced by a White House. Yes, they were practicing politics. Frankly, the better story here, if folks are looking for, quote, looking for stories, the fact that this White House doesn't play its politics very well. They were very good about themselves. They have handled these, the use of their political muscle, if you want to call it that, very poorly or ham-handedly. They didn't succeed in Pennsylvania. They didn't succeed in Arkansas, Colorado. We can go through all the primaries. Look at the Illinois Senate mess. And then there was the David Patterson thing. They succeeded there, but that, of course, turned into sort of an embarrassing mess. So they haven't been the most apt crew, but the allegations, Darrell Issa's turned into sort of what Bob Barr was to Bill Clinton, remember, Andrea? I guess Darrell Issa is putting himself in that role when it comes to Barack Obama.
Well, I don't think this is going to be the end of it, but it certainly would seem, from the White House version at least, much ado about nothing. Darrell Issa, of course, has a different statement out, and Sestak says that nothing more took place. Thank you very much. To be continued, Chuck Todd, and we'll be hearing from the president shortly. And joining me now to discuss